It is now my honor to open the fourth Uganda UAE Business Forum 2025.
Today, we gather government officials, leaders of chambers of commerce, captains of industry, business leaders, trade and investment policymakers, and support institutions to foster networking, establish connections, share experiences, and explore mutually beneficial investment and trade opportunities.
UAE is #1 market destination for Ugandan exports, but still the potential is so huge to expand the market. Because when you come and look at the retailers, when you go to Lulu, to Carrefour, you see that most of the products, agricultural products, supplied to these retailers, Uganda's products are not friendly, not even 1%. The only challenge that is affecting our exports are the two inconsistencies: a supply in quality and quantity. So, if we can address that, Mr. Permanent Secretary, I want to assure you that we can grow this market 10 times. Why the UAE market is unique compared to other markets? 90% of the residents are foreigners. These foreigners are from 200 nationalities. What does that mean? That anything edible has a market there. Every human being from all over the world is living in the UAE. So if we can organize, if you can set up a team to address this from agriculture, from trade, from foreign affairs, from your ministry, we address these two inconsistencies, organize the supply chain. I want to assure you that we can grow these agricultural exports from $680 million to $6 billion.
It is my pleasure to be attending this business forum, Uganda, United Arab Emirates. I am very happy to see all of these companies from United Arab Emirates and also the businessmen who are interesting to make cooperation with our companies in the United Arab Emirates. Actually, this is first time to me to visit Uganda. I am very surprised. You are in great country. Thank you for our friend, ambassador of Uganda and United Arab Emirates for his invitation.
Our country has been steadily growing at an economic rate of 7%. And we have plans of growing our economy, and we want to chase UAE. In the next 10 years, we want our economy to reach $500 billion. And there's no way we can reach that $500 billion if we do not work with countries as strong as UAE. That is why today's business forum is spot on. It is the 4th edition, but I want to tell you that every edition is just better. And this is thanks to the tireless efforts of Ambassador Chibedi Zake. Thank you very much once again.
The UAE has become Uganda's largest export destination, and it has invested a substantial amount in our country. Bilateral trade has reached $2.85 billion, and UAE investments have grown to $3.5 billion, particularly in energy, infrastructure, healthcare, agribusiness, oil and gas, manufacturing, construction, real estate, and tourism.
Uganda offers a wide array of trade and industry opportunities, particularly in sectors prioritized under our tenfold growth strategy and the ATM's framework. For agro-industrialization, Uganda's agriculture sector is the backbone of our economy, employing over 70% of our workforce and accounting for about 40% of merchandise exports, with earnings exceeding $2.2 billion annually. With the value addition, this could increase to 20 billion by 2040, contributing significantly to our GDP.
We are at a very, very prime time as a nation to harness the demographic dividend. We have a lot of young people. In 1996, we started the universal primary education in this country. The law has passed, and many of those people have reached university. We provided primary education, secondary education, and liberalized tertiary education. So we have a lot of educated people who can work.
Uganda and UAE share complementary strengths. Uganda is a rich agricultural country, manufacturing potential, and UAE is strong on logistics, finance, and technology. Through our partnerships between our chambers of commerce, the private sector institutions, we can turn these synergies into measurable trade outcomes.
Our Ugandan business community to make full use of this forum to showcase what we have, to learn from our UAE partners and create partnerships that will extend beyond commercial benefits that this event might be standing on.
You see here is a sample of the fruits or the benefits of the funds you have allocated to the ministry and missions abroad to put economic and the commercial diplomacy at the center of our work. Our missions abroad as agents of Uganda government and the people of Uganda are the core of identifying market opportunities for our products, promoting Uganda as a viable tourism destination, and identify viable investors by giving them the necessary investment opportunities available in the country.
When you invest in Uganda, you have access to the market in Africa. You will not be taxed when you export to all African countries, because we are covered by the East African community here, 8 countries. Then COMESA, you stretch to COMESA, about 26 countries. And then Africa, Continental Free Trade Area, which we are ratifying and working, and is going to give access to a market of $3 trillion of African market. So you invest here, you are able to have a bigger market. You are not just looking at the market of Uganda and UAE alone. You will be having a market as large as $3 trillion of GDP now for Africa. Our pledge as government to you, our partners in this development, is one: we shall do whatever is necessary to facilitate your investment.
This economic cooperation and friendship between the two nations has been manifested by the visits of His Excellency the President of Uganda thrice, once this year, twice last year to the UAE, as well as the visit of His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs of UAE to Uganda in May this year, which culminated in the signing of 6 memorandum of understanding agreements in areas of investment, capacity building, cooperation in energy, cooperation in rail transport, ICT, and waive of visa requirements.
Concentrate upon Uganda. Nowhere else will the results be more brilliant, more substantial, or more rapidly realized.
We are here to walk the journey with you so that we facilitate and solve the issues that you could face as you're setting up your business and incorporating here in the country.
Bring your investment. We will make sure that we take care of that investment and you'll earn the benefit.
I am confident that this forum will achieve its main objective of promoting dialogue and building partnerships that will generate new investment opportunities for the mutual benefit of Uganda and the United Arab Emirates.
I call for greater collaboration and urge the private sector to embrace the vast opportunities that lie between Uganda and UAE. I wish to officially close this forum and call upon our visiting delegation to take time off and explore the tourist attraction that the Pearl of Africa has to offer.